Hey guys, welcome to the basement. My name's Kay, this is Lago, and today we're going to be talking about our sports picks and why we like them. Now, there's not really any lines out right now, so we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl that's next week. And if you like this video, please remember to smash that like button. Definitely hit subscribe so when we get our next video out, you can be one of the first ones to know. And throw a comment down in the comment section so that way we can know your pick, we can know your thoughts, or maybe you can let us know something to talk about next time. We're not going to limit anything to sports betting. If you want, we'll talk about something outside of sports betting. I know myself, I have something lined up in the near future. I'll let that go for right now, but definitely love to hear what you guys think too. So, with that being said, let's get started with today. Tampa Bay, Kansas City.
Oh, that's easy. I'm taking the Bucks here, especially with the +3. If you want to buy the half point, bring it up to 3.5. I honestly think that this game is going to be close all the way through, down the wire. It's going to be a last possession type of game. Sexy for the Super Bowl.
I don't know about sexy for the Super Bowl in that regard. But I will say what is sexy is the fact that Tom Brady's like over 40 years old and he's about to win another Super Bowl, because I'm definitely hammering the Bucks. I'm not taking +3.5. It's a Super Bowl. Screw the points. Hammer the money line. It's +150, so I don't see a reason why not. It's +3 hook. Both these teams, they're great teams. Yeah, if you want to play safe, you want to get regular odds, and it might be boosted, but nah. So
Well,
I'm taking the Bucks.
they're 2-2 right now, Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady. So
Yeah, but
this is a big game for both of them.
oh yeah, but the big thing is that Tom Brady, if I might be wrong, I'm like 95% sure, not Tom Brady out of those last 4 matchups has lost to Patrick Mahomes the last 2 times. And it's hard to beat Tom Brady 3 times in a row. And we saw that with the Saints this season. Everyone thought the Saints were going to destroy the Bucs in the playoffs, and we were all wrong. They ended up winning 30-20 or something like that.
Yeah,
or something close to that. But
ended Breeze's career, basically. Might have ended Rodgers' time in Green Bay.
And, yeah, he is shattering careers.
Yeah,
watch out, Patty.
This is the 3rd straight Finals MVP that he's playing in a row in one playoff. So I believe that's another kind of like record that Tom Brady is looking to shatter. So it's a big game. Winner of this game, bragging rights. Who knows if Tom Brady will ever play Pat Mahomes again? So we'll see. It should be interesting. But you're on the
Bucks money line.
+3
money line.
All right.
Props.
So let's move on. Props. Yep.
What's your number 1 prop?
All right. So we actually had our inside analyst come in, right?
Oh yeah. And
he ended
up backing me on my side. Ended up making him take a run for his money, but we'll cut to that video right now.
Sure. So, at first I was thinking for the prop of the day, we're going to be doing heads or tails. Obviously, this is a pretty lucky prop, right? It's also the first prop. You start off the game. You kind of see, you feel it out. If you hit it, then you feel like, you might be lucky throughout the day. Maybe even hit one of our big parlays that we have with boosted odds. So, at first I was thinking tails, right? But after our inside analyst,
he ended up taking tails. He took tails.
I was on heads first. Sorry, I was on heads first, and then I've been switching back and forth on this because obviously tails never fails. But then my head was all swirly. Wanted to take heads. After our analyst locked it in, how else could I not take tails? So all right. That's our prop of the day. Let's move on.
I'm going to add in a little special bonus prop real quick, too.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm going to put a little bit of the flavor Gatorade in this. I think I'm going to put red in there. Red, pink. It's at +300.
Why are you thinking that?
I'm only taking it because the Bucks, they're not red. They're like scarlet or like burgundy or something.
Sure.
Kansas City's bright red. Both teams are red. It's got to be red Gatorade.
Tom Brady's also getting a little red this week from that Tampa Bay Sun, huh? A little tan on.
Quite possibly.
All right.
I don't know though. I think it's gonna be red Gatorade. That's a luck of the draw.
Sure.
But
Sure.
red Gatorade.
All right. Well, let's also move on to the next. Let's move on to the totals. So, what are you thinking for totals in this game?
So I do have a thought on total. I do realize there's a lot of public money on the over.
Sure.
There's a lot of movement on that line, especially from when it came out to when this video is being taped right now. So I honestly don't like the full game total. I am on the first half. I think that this game is going to be very, very revolved around defense. And having said that, I think that the first half is going to go under. Right now it's sitting at 27.5, but I'm not going to take that because I can see it being 14-14.5 being tied, and that's 28. So grab that half point. If you want to be safe, you grab 28.5. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing, right?
Yeah, I'm taking 20.5. It's at minus 130 right now. Let's just take that in. I'm not thinking that there's going to be fireworks off the bat. I'm thinking that it's going to be defense, feel it out, and maybe in the second half we'll see kind of a shootout.
Let's be clear, though, I'm not taking that bet for right now. I have that bet coming in somewhere else a little bit later in the parlay.
I'm taking under 28.5.
To get it straight up, right?
Yeah, sure. I will also add in a bonus play. If you see the over for the full game, if you see it at over 60, so the 60, take the under right there. So my projections say that this game is going to finish out 31-28, total 59. You see the over, under at 60, take the under 60. Anything over 60, you will take
the under on.
The under on, yes. I know that sounds a little...
I like that. I like that a lot.
31-28 is my projection for this game. Under 60. Anything under 60.
I'm with you. By the dip.
Sure.
But, so anytime TD scores. I got one. I really like it. I actually lost it last week. I'll say it. But I was really looking for Gronk for an anytime TD. He hasn't had one in a little bit. I really like him coming up this matchup. I see it's a big tight end matchup, seeing that defense is going to be real evident in this game. So look for that overhead pass to Gronk right up the middle, in the middle of the touchdown. I see it. It's plus 225 right now. It's good odds, so I'm definitely adding that in my play.
Another tight end in the game on the Bucs, actually, Cameron Brate. For a little prop, I think a sleeper would be over 29.5 yards on Brate. I think that Brate has been playing great all season. Honestly, Brady always loves to utilize the tight ends, and he had a touchdown last week. I'm not betting on a touchdown. I'm just betting on...
That should have been Gronk.
29.5.
I had Gronk.
We will mention... I will at least. I'll mention Tom and Gronk in a different prop later on down the line, a little parlay that I cooked up. So it's going to have some nice odds. I want you to stick around, and I want you to listen to that.
All right, so let's cut to the chase now. Let's get to that right now. Do you have any more props from now?
I don't have any more props, but I do have the big parlay. Nice, juicy odds.
What were your odds set at in your parlay?
My odds were, I believe, plus 6,900, 6,950, something like that. So it's,
it's a great number.
Yeah, it's a pretty big number. So let's get to the chase. This one's gonna have Tampa Bay plus 3. We're gonna have Tom Brady over 302.5 passing yards, Godwin over 50 receiving yards, anytime touchdown Kelsey, anytime touchdown Demarcus Robinson, and anytime touchdown Gronk. Throw 10 to win 690. Throw 100 to win almost 7K. Hey, who knows? If you want to follow Lago, and my other nickname is Marty Locks, hey, let's see it come to fruition. What about you? Do you have a parlay that you'd like to throw out there?
Yeah, mine's on the safe side, though. I like the safer parlays. I don't know about Tom Brady 302 passing. I would take the under on that.
I've been kind of back and forth, but Kansas City doesn't have the greatest passing defense. So I'm gonna go with the over here.
They got Tyrann Mathieu.
He's more of a run stopper than a pass.
It's just a threat. And Tom Brady loves throwing those balls.
Over. Tom Brady's got way too many weapons. Over 302.5.
Oh, that's gonna be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Anyway, actually no, if that breaks the camel's back, that parlay is pretty good because he has 3 anytimes in there. But my parlay, it's only 4 legs, plus 825. It's actually pretty nice though. I really like it. It has Bucks money line. We're gonna have Rob Gronkowski 15 plus receiving yards. Easy. His over under is set at 27.5, with Vegas valuing the over more. So
easy. Over 15, easy.
Over 15, easy. Trust me. It's going to be at least 18 yards he's going to put in. Trust me. 18 yards might be his number. And then we're also going to take Patty Mahomes 15 plus rushing yards.
Easy.
That Bucks defense is going to be there, and they're going to lock off his options. But you know what Patty Mahomes loves to do? He loves to get those 9-yard scrambles, and he loves to get that first down on second and third down because he needs to get the drive continued. That's what Patty Mahomes does because that's how he keeps the game going. 15 yards rushing. And we're also adding that under 28.5 for the first half into this. I like it so much, I'm not betting it straight. I'm putting it in a parlay.
Nice.
And I'm probably going to put the same amount of units on this as I do everything else. It's plus 825. Bucks money line is my lock of the week, too.
Under 60. Bucks plus 3. Under 60 live, Bucks plus 3.5. Bucks plus 3. GOAT, Tom Brady. Going his 10th Super Bowl. The only way that the Chiefs could take him down is if Eli Manning signs a 10-day contract. He comes in, he overtakes Patty Mahomes, and he slings the rock like the 2 Super Bowls that he beat Tom before.
Or like Patty Mahomes slips his ankle doing a TikTok dance with his brother or something.
Yeah. Eli Manning. That's the only chance that the Chiefs have to win. Bucks, lock.
I'm taking the money line.
Plus 3.
Money line. All right, I think that's it. You have anything else to say?
No.
All right. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate your time here today. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and throw your thoughts down in the comments section. This is Peace Out from Kay.
Peace out from Lago, and we'll see you on our next video. Yeah?